All right. I think we're live here and we're ready to go. Sorry for the delay there, folks. Just a little technical issue here. What's up there, Gavin? How you doing? Yep, yep. Yeah. Sorry, Gavin. Here, let's give me a sound check there, Gavin. Once again, there, buddy. No one heard what you just
Testing,
said.
testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Now you should be pretty good.
Okay.
You can repeat what you
Did you
said there,
mute
bud.
me? Did you mute
I
me?
did. Yeah. Sorry, I haven't had any sleep, folks. I just got back from a red eye in Vegas, so it's going to be a struggle for me today. But
So what I was
yeah,
saying is I'm really excited. The World Championship started yesterday, so if
yes,
you haven't didn't know about it, there's live coverage on BBO every day, 3 sessions a day, and there's lots of commentary, and it's just a great
it's just
experience
traditional like
watching.
bridge based commentary, just
Bridge, yeah,
the
they have
chat.
videos
Yeah.
on some tables and chat on other tables, but it's just there's just great bridge to watch, which is really it's the best time of year when the World Championships is going on. I am headed there on Friday to go and play in the transnational teams next week, so I will
Yeah, we
not
won't
be
see you
here.
next week.
So we got to start a streak today and remember it in 2 weeks when we get back and get
Well, this is an interesting one because we wouldn't open this in any chair, but we would definitely be opening this in third chair. However, we do have information in this situation, knowing that we have 11. Partner probably has like 9 or 10 in this situation a lot of times because it's a best hand tournament.
But
Um,
we what we would do is we'd look at our spades. Is one of the
I would
things is
usually open a spade with a four card suit in this seat, but it just doesn't look good on this hand. It's just a
Well,
weird one.
what I meant more was like when you're thinking about opening light in any seat, really, the
Eh,
number of spades you have really matters. And so when
well,
you have the
especially in
spade
this
suit,
sort of situation when you know you're not going to have a big hand to your left that's going to have a clear. In fact, you can be very confident here. It's going to go all pass if you pass this one. In this case, in a realistic version, not as much, right?
right? But I would open this no matter what because I have four spades. I would feel like they're probably going to open anyway on my left, so I might as well open in front of them. And if it is going to get passed out, then the fact that I have spades makes me not want it to be passed out. So that's kind of how I feel about it.
Yeah, I would just say that. Oh, it's new. There's a 8 advanced Gib now at the table. Very, very upgraded Gibbs here that we know of. I'm just saying in this situation, yeah, this is a spot where um, you would definitely you're gonna it's gonna go past like 99% of the time in this tournament. But the problem is, if we bid and go plus, we're killing it a lot of times because a lot of people will pass this in this sort of event. And if we don't, if we do go plus, if we go minus, it's gonna be kind of rough. That's all.
Well, our plan is just going to be to pass whatever partner's response is.
Absolutely.
The problem with opening, especially in this best hand tournament, is we know partners got like 10, 11 points. And so there's a decent chance they're going to actually invite game, and we
Yeah, we
don't
don't want
really
to go
want that to
diamond two
happen.
no or something like that.
Yeah.
But you're gonna open a diamond, right? You're not gonna want
Yeah,
to mess around.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
I definitely don't want to open a spade. Yeah, I definitely would just open a diamond.
All right,
I
there
do
we
not
go.
have good experience opening four card majors.
This is kind of what we want to see here. We just want to get a plus score and one no trump. And it'll be interesting to see. Oh wow, what a good lead. Maybe I don't know if it's gonna go duck to our left. It feels like here, Gavin, and we're just gonna be stuck with maybe three club tricks.
Really,
But
it feels like it might be three little clubs, to be honest with you. Like that's the
it would be
three of
great.
clubs. Just yeah.
Yeah, I mean you don't want it to be the traditional fourth best lead for this.
There you
Oh,
go.
very nice. All right, so we'll
Okay,
unblock the jack of clubs as
so, but
well.
before we take the clubs, we have entry issues over there on that side. So we have to
Yep.
decide whether we want to just like play something up towards our hand. Good news, the queen of clubs is on our left. That's just because there's only so many points to go around. Partner had 7.
Yep.
We have 11. So that's 18. That leaves exactly 22 points for the opponents. So we know both East and West have exactly 11 points
It's
because it's the
amazing for
best
the
hand
best hand
tournament.
tournament. Yeah, we
So,
know.
and 2 of them are already on our left. That's good
Yeah.
because we need some finesses to be onside. The problem is that if the diamond finesse is onside, the ace of hearts is more likely to be offside. And
Which
if
is
we start by
dangerous.
playing diamonds, they might actually take a million tricks right now. They could take if the hearts are probably 4-4. No,
Yeah,
they
but
didn't know they
they
didn't
could take
overcall.
5 hearts. Yeah, they didn't overcall to our left
But or lead a fifth
or,
best
or
like a
open
five
with
cards.
one heart with 11 points and a
11,
five
right,
card heart to our
exactly,
right.
right.
Yeah, so
So yeah, they could take 4 hearts, 3 spades, and a diamond for 8 tricks. But the reality is, if we just took our clubs, we only have 5.
right, we're down
So
two
we're
anyway.
gonna need
Right.
some help here. The ace of hearts on side, and we're making this contract.
Yeah,
Let's lead a diamond towards our king and see
diamond
what happens.
seems great here.
8 of diamonds might have been a decent idea because if they had Jack 9 fourth, they might have covered.
Interesting. Yeah. Now
So now,
club back, and we can fire a
but
diamond after we're
the
done. What are we
problem
gonna
is we
pitch?
have to
Yeah.
throw 3 things, and there,
There isn't
it's
three.
not.
Yeah. But
What are our 3 things are we gonna throw? We're
we
gonna
can throw
throw
one heart,
one of
one
each,
spade, and one
and one
diamond.
diamond. Yeah, that's kind of the
That's what
ace
we
of
have to
diamonds.
do, actually, I
Yeah, the
think.
ace of diamonds looks onside now.
Yeah.
But the problem is that we're in trouble. I don't like
Yeah.
our chances of taking 7 tricks. We're gonna need that ace of hearts onside, but it looks like the ace of diamonds onside. So, let's see what happens. So yeah,
Yeah,
so
so
club
we're gonna
over.
take our 6 at least here. At least we hope we
Assuming the
are.
clubs are
Yeah,
breaking,
exactly.
yeah.
We're in there.
Okay,
There we go.
9 of clubs, throw the 2 of hearts, 2 of spades, 2 of yeah, we have to just throw our 2s.
Play your clubs and pitch your
They pitched the
deuces.
spades. They're
2
pitching
spades.
spades. That's good news.
That's 9-9.
Yeah. What are we gonna do? We gotta
Yeah.
pitch the diamond and play a diamond up.
Let's do it. Mm.
Well, queen. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
they ducked the ace
That's
offside.
okay.
That's
Now the
interesting.
ace of hearts might be working for us if we can just
Yeah, I
toss
feel like
them
it
in here.
raised to be. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
There we go.
So now just get out a heart, and
Yeah, fine.
I don't think that we're gonna get a spade trick. I
No,
think that they have
we're
enough hearts
we're
to.
gonna claim 2 spades and a. Well, I mean, might as well cover that sucker.
Well, we got a plus score, so we beat all the people that passed this hand out.
Yeah,
That was
that's the
that was
big
the
win for
scary
this
thing.
for sure.
Let's see how many people
yeah,
did pass it
let's
out.
take a peek. Here we go. 85.7 is our score, and wow, yeah, massive chunk. 1, 2, 3.
About half, a little bit more.
9 passers and 6 bidders. So yeah, like 2/3 there. It looks like, and that's kind of what you expect in this situation, right? Lefty without any sort of shape here is usually going to float this thing in 4th chair. I've seen them bid sometimes with certain sorts of hands in these situations, but pass is pretty often the case there. Look at that.
Yeah, so just want to clarify something about that ADV give 2/1. So I don't think anything's changed with the robots. I think we're playing the exact same robots,
Exactly.
we play the
They're
exact same system.
They're designating that they're the advanced robots.
And that they play 2/1 because they just launched this thing called BBO Plus on BBO where it's a subscription thing where, among other things, you can stop the ads, which in my opinion is worth it in of itself, just not having ads in your face all the time.
Funny, I've never had ads.
Okay, yeah, because you're a director, but most people have ads all the time.
It's
Yes,
also I use an ad block, which
Okay,
kind of works amazing. So.
Okay. So there's that, and then you also have the option of switching the system of Gib that you're playing against, or the robot. I don't know if they're all Gibs, but
Although if you're wanting to play Standard American, I would suggest you take a 2/1 course and just start playing that anyway. Right? And
sure,
honestly,
but they have like precision and ACOL, and they have all sorts of things there now.
Yeah. As long as it's not Standard American, I think you're good.
Okay. Yeah, agreed.
All right, we have a 15 count here, stiff club, so technically illegal to open 1 no trump. And anyway, we have a nice 5-card heart suit and 5-4 easy rebid.
Open our heart, yeah.
All right, 1 heart, 3 hearts. This is
What
just
is that?
the normal variety
Limit.
invitational. So,
Could we have a slam? No, we need like ace, even if they partner had 3 key cards, ace, king, which is we still like have business that we'd have a loser and we'd have finesses to take. So no chance at slam, just accept the game.
Wait, the inventor of Gib is we know that guy actually. It's Krish is talking about something in the chat there.
Well, it's funny because that's got to have helped you that you're a bridge player. In the interview,
exactly.
If the interviewer was the creator of Give, he's got to be like a bridge player.
But isn't that
hired.
the Canadian? Isn't that the guy that just created Bridge Base also? That this was Gittleman, Fred Gittleman.
Gittleman did not create Gib. They bought Gib.
I thought Gittleman was part of the Gib process. That's why
not at all. They
Interesting.
they integrated it, realized that it was good, and bought it and put it under their.
All right. Well, this is a nice lead for us here. At least it solves a little spade issue.
Sort of. We actually had a chance at all the tricks. If they didn't lead it,
clubs
with very little risk, honestly, because.
All right. So
let's see. So that's a little weird that they did lead. Ace of spades and a spade, right? That's a little.
Yeah.
Was there bidding?
Definitely.
No, they didn't come in. It's just a little strange. Why they lead the ace of spade? So is it a doubleton? I don't know. They did lead ace and low, so it's not 6 on our left. So roughing the spade now, the only thing that could happen is they could rough up with the stiff
Wait,
king of hearts. But
yeah,
we're gonna so I feel like that's what we should do is we should trump a spade right now to dummy. Our plan's gonna be to take. We need to make sure to rough one diamond and dummy because we can throw the other one on the
on
king
the
of
king of
clubs,
clubs.
and we want to take some finesses of hearts.
All
So
right, let's do that.
let's play a spade. Be careful. Yeah, okay. So then you can rough with the eight. I would keep the 10.
That's fine. You want to play
Okay.
the 10 now, or you want to just
Uh,
play low?
so I think just
You can
well,
transport.
actually, if so, yeah, we can still pick up 4-0
Oh
either
yeah,
way. So yeah, so let's go low to the queen because we might want to use that 10 to rough the third diamond.
that worked.
Okay, so now we gotta go diamond. I think diamond to the ace and then take another heart
Yeah, and then king of
and then
diamonds,
we'll take
rough a
yeah,
diamond if need
exactly.
be. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Magic.
Okay. Okay, claim.
Oh,
Oh
well, we
no, they
can't
had
claim.
they put up the king, so we
Yeah,
can't quite
okay.
claim. So now we can go
King of
uh
diamonds, rough a D, ace of clubs,
I
king of
think we can.
clubs.
I think actually we might need to cash the ace king of clubs first because if we play king of diamonds, diamond rough, and they have no spades left, could they throw a club from a doubleton? Maybe is there enough cards in the deck for that? They could have five spades and three hearts. That leaves them with
5 3 3 2.
five more cards, so they could have three diamonds and two clubs. So no, it couldn't happen. So king of diamonds, diamond rough is fine, or club, whatever. It's all the same. Okay, and there the queen drops, so now you can actually just exactly don't get over roughed.
We're good. We're good. Even super
Under
tired,
roughed.
I might
Okay.
be able to handle it. All right. And Krish, if you would like a reference from us, I think it's $500 a reference. I believe was the price that Gavin quoted last time. All right, 85%, 78.6%, pretty good. We are tied for first, and apparently, well, there's a whole bunch of people on this side of the ledger, but I think we saw some people on the last one. Maybe not. I don't know. This is more likely the person will find it on here. It's either Sashin, CMAT. That looks right.
It's so much more likely that somebody that tied us on the first board.
Yeah, it's this person right here. It's
Yeah.
CMAT right here because it'd be very unlikely we get to 82.1 with that 120 on the first board there.
Yeah.
All right, that is 15 again with a singleton king. Still a pretty easy rebid here though. One heart. We can just rebid some clubs. You good with that?
Yeah, we can't open a no trump. Partner's gonna just transfer us to spades, and we're gonna
That is
cry.
Murphy's Law
So,
for sure. And
uh,
now we just
how
bid
many
two
points we have?
clubs.
We have
That's
15. You said 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. Two clubs. Can't really bid one no. It's not
Yeah, we're just
okay.
kind
All
of
right,
too
so
good.
that's fine. Two hearts,
Yeah.
15. Partner could have 10. We might have a game, but let's just go plus. Let's.
Yeah, I'm always fine going low with a 7 card fit. And yeah, this is probably exactly where we belong here.
So they overcalled. No, they didn't overcall. Nobody's
No,
bid.
it
It was
was
just
just
partner bid a
us
spade.
here.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that three of diamonds is just could be anything. Could easily have an honor. We definitely need to play low at trick one. We
Yeah.
can't like worry about a singleton diamond when it's just like a random unbid suit. You don't really
Well,
spend any
they
energy
might
worrying
ship
about it.
us a trick here too on the rewind. All right, spade.
We'd prefer not a diamond back. Yeah, that's
There it is.
unfortunate. Uh, but the chances of it
What was the
being
first one? Was it a high low?
no, it wasn't a high low. So it's not a doubleton on our left. Could it really hurt us to ever take this finesse? Is it ever? We don't have another way to get rid of the diamond.
Yeah, it's
Only
kind of.
the only problem would be is if it's king queen doubleton on our right.
Yeah, but
Right,
that
that
would
would
just be
be
a bad beat.
yeah, that would suck. But because we don't think it's king queen fifth offside because he didn't lead high low, and
Yeah.
we don't have another way to get rid of the diamond. We could maybe use the jack of spades for a roughing finesse. The problem is
If
that
we had a way to get there
yeah,
again.
the ace of diamonds our last chance.
Exactly.
So I feel like we have to win the 10 of diamonds, win the 10, focus, win. No, okay.
Positive thinking almost worked. Well,
Okay. All right. Well, we'll take that's a
well,
helpful
let's keep hooking
little
us up with these
shift.
finesses here. All
Okay.
right.
So we're in dummy.
Looks
We've
like the
got it
hard
in
finesse
club.
gonna win.
You think it's gonna win? I don't think it's gonna win. I feel like there's
You feel like
that's
it's either
that.
king fourth or
Why would they
it's
have? Why would
just.
they have led a heart from king fourth? Like it
I
seems
mean,
they would. No matter what their
they
heart
think,
was,
yeah.
if it was king third or king fourth, they're giving up a trick by playing a heart when they had a safe diamond back.
So you just think
There-
it's king
I
third or more to our
I
left here.
think it's yeah. I mean I don't know, but it just seems insane that they would just feed us a heart trick.
10 of hearts though. It's weird.
That a 10 is weird. I agree. Cause that like that is a very weird
Yeah.
card.
All right. So I mean, you sold me. I can take a club finesse here.
We also need the club finesse. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't. But doesn't it feel? Maybe they didn't have a diamond. Maybe it was King Queen Doubleton that the disaster.
Oh, that's awful if it is. But,
Yeah, it would really suck. What about the high cards? What's going on? Righty has King Queen of Diamonds. If they do have
that's
the
all we
King of
know.
Hearts,
Oh, and the Ace of Spades was to our left, right? So
if they do have the King of Hearts on our right,
that's 8.
then do they have did they have a chance to bid? They had the
Partner
chance. King Queen of
had
Diamonds.
8. We had 15.
We had 15,
That's
so the
23.
best hand part is irrelevant.
Yeah.
But they if they would have had after a heart pass a spade, they would have been able to come in. But it's pretty random. They could have any hand. They could have King Queen of Diamonds, King of Clubs is 8, King of Hearts is 11.
I don't
Queen
mind
of
that
Spades is
club
13.
play.
But the problem, so if lefty is the one with diamond length, then
Righty
then we're probably better off playing a club towards the jack instead of towards the queen. It's not like the clubs are going to produce. We're not going to play clubs for no losers. It's not possible. We're going to lose a club no matter what. So we want to lead. We want to lead clubs towards the jack, I think, unless we think it's King Doubleton of clubs on our right. But I just don't see why we would think that.
So you want to just take a heart finesse again?
I think maybe I'm back to the heart finesse. Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
It'll
There's the
delay
8
our
now.
situation. Did you give us a trick? No. Diamond rough. Don't do it.
No.
Okay. So now we have another issue though. Is
So it was King Queen third
If-
at least.
if
That's
we-
good things.
we have another issue. They have, what are their hearts? We
They-
had the ace 6. They played the 9 and they played the 10, but they have the 7 and they have the 8, I think.
No, the 8 was just played on the last trick, and we
Well,
played the
but-
7 from dummy originally.
Oh, there was the 7 is gone, the 8 is gone.
Yeah, I'm
the
pretty
10
sure
is
we
gone.
played
So
the
it's
7.
only the 9 left.
I believe so. Yeah,
Okay.
I think it went 7 from dummy, 10 originally.
Because otherwise, what I'm worried about is if we let them in right now, they could maybe play a diamond and rough with the one spot and promote a trump trick. That's what's scaring me. And so I don't really remember when small heart, small 10.
Yeah, but I
When
think
7, they led the 7, right? Didn't
I think
they?
the 7 of hearts was led from our right, and the 10 got
Low,
played on our left.
10, queen. So, but what about the 9
and
and the 8?
then the 8 was just played 100% on the last
Okay,
trick. We
so then
played
they
a low
only have
heart,
the
and I
9.
remarked the 8 was there. So the 9 is somewhere. And then there's another heart as well. There's 2 hearts out there.
So we could play club to the ace, ace of hearts to draw trumps, or
Like Jack
We
of
could-
Spades.
jack of spades. Is that going to help? But so jack of
What do
spades,
we
they
do?
cover, we rough.
Yeah, and then
Okay, then we can either cash the ace of hearts. That's a little dangerous because now we're
exactly, 'cause
opening
now
ourselves
we're wide
up.
open, and we have.
But
a club
what we
loser
could do
still.
then is lead a low club towards the dummy.
And now they could go king, draw trump, and shebang. Right.
Or we could just play club to the queen now.
That
That's
seems like
obviously
that seems
the,
like
the only
most-
issue is if it's king doubleton of clubs on our left. That's when
Yeah.
it's going to be bad. So we might be able to squeeze him back. Yeah, let's just play club to the queen. It feels like hearts are 4. Like how I don't understand how the hearts. Okay.
Ace of hearts.
Yeah, ace of hearts.
Okay.
Yeah, they were 4, whatever. So now ace of clubs and a club, and we hope for the club split, and doesn't
We-
feel like it.
We no, we got
There
it.
it is. Okay,
Nice.
all right. So, but we're down
Take it,
1.
Take it.
We're down 1. Could we have done better?
It didn't feel like we could do better. I felt like we kind of took almost every right spot there. 50-50 though. So I think there were opportunities again. Yeah, the roughing finesse was a winner actually. So there was a
Yeah,
spot.
but I don't think it would have helped.
No,
I don't think it would have helped.
The people doing better here are making
but-
a weird 1-no trump rebid with this hand.
Yeah,
and
look, it
playing
wasn't
with that.
insane to rebid 1-0 with that hand.
No,
But
it's I
the
like
wrong
it in
bridge
these
bid. Yeah, it's the
situations
wrong bridge
with the
bid, but-
robot, but yeah, it seems like the wrong bridge bid so often that it's just not worth talking about.
Look
too
at
much.
what. At least we're still first, second. So the person
that's
who we
true.
were tied with did the same thing as
Yeah,
us.
which
They
means
did-
we have fear of them at this point. I mean, we
but also
fear no
they're-
one, but
They're also they're predictable.
Exactly.
They're doing
Yeah,
what we're
they're
doing.
doing
So
what
they're
we're
they're
doing,
making
so
the. So,
we expect if we do normal stuff that they'll probably be tagging along most of the time, unless
Mm-hmm.
we're particularly brilliant here, which we're prone to do sometimes. Maybe so this is just a balanced 13. Club bid is our start, and a club of diamonds. So here's a good question for you, Gavin. Do you want to bid your majors in these spots, or do you want to bid no trump more often? Real world / robot town. What are you
Well,
thinking?
I mean, I feel like in real world, for sure, I would not. I would be closer to passing a diamond or rebidding one no. Those would be the two bids because my partner would never bid diamonds before hearts as a passed hand. That would never happen. So they
Good
can't
point.
have a four card major when they bid a diamond. So it's either we leave them in a diamond or we bid one no. But I don't know. The robots bid up the line. They don't deny a major when they bid a diamond. So it feels
Yeah,
like if we don't bid a heart, then it just
and we might miss it.
and with a Doubleton Spade, if we have a heart fit, it's going to be a disaster for us to not find it.
Yeah.
And what's the worst that happens? We bid a heart. Like partner's going to bid two no, or what's the bad thing that's going to happen? They're not going to overcall spades. They both have had a chance to overcall spades
Yeah, and they've
already,
not
and they
taken it at the
haven't.
one
So
level both
the
times.
spades
Yeah.
are 4-4 at if they're
I like
uh
what you said about this in general, though. If partner was an unpassed hand and was a club of diamond, obviously we're never passing that, and obviously we're bidding more naturally because partner has the wide range of hands. Because they're a passed hand here, we're very certain that if they had four hearts and some number of diamonds, they would bypass diamonds to bid hearts because they're limited in values. Really good point here to kind of talk about and understand. But as we're playing with the robots, we're going to try that one, and now we're playing one up
Okay,
from
I'm
that side.
happy with playing it from that side. It's the spade
Sure.
lead in. We didn't really want the spade lead coming towards our hand unless partner had something like Jack nine
Or
third.
something like this that is kind of
Okay, but we have a very, very immediate entry problem. This is like a hand I would use in a entry management class
yeah. We would
where,
we would want to
where
go against high card short side and take the ace of spades to preserve our entry to the diamonds
yeah, like
on
we're
this
gonna need to
particular hand.
well, it's going with the high card short side, but yes, overruling it.
Yeah, yeah,
You have
sorry.
to look past it and not necessarily win the high card in the short side. But in this case, if we win the king of spades too quickly, we're going to try to knock out the ace of diamonds. But the opponents, if they have length, ace third of diamonds, can wait and then take the diamond on the third round, and we won't have a way to get to that north hand. So we really need to pop up with the ace of spades right away
Yeah.
and play a diamond towards the
And
king.
this is important. Take your time at trick one, right? It might really matter because you might reflexively just play low around or decide to duck it for some reason, and now you're just cooked when the diamonds are bad. And also, everyone looks at diamonds, or a lot of people look at diamonds, and they assume when they play a low diamond to the king, their opponents are going to take the ace, and it's going to be a nice, happy game for them. But a good opponent knows how to make that hold-up play, and that's where you're struggling with those
And
winners on
sometimes they
one side.
can't. Sometimes they can't.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's
sometimes
ace
they just have
doubleton.
only enough. Yeah, and here that looks like it could
So
possibly be one.
yeah, I think the spades are 4-4. It's nobody overcalled, but we is there any reason to win now? We don't want a
Not
heart
really.
shift. Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't want a heart shift. We would rather if the
Is a
spades
heart
are
shift really
4-4.
like disastrous for us? I mean,
Well,
if the tens are wrong for us, for sure it is.
yeah, right. And if they do shift to a club, we might just get our chance at that club hook. Yeah, we can duck. Yeah, I don't. You're right. Is it hearts? If they play the ten of hearts back, it's not going to be the amazing. But yes,
Sure.
now we throw a
Heart.
heart
Yeah.
because I want to keep king 10 fourth of clubs
Yeah.
because
Seems like a
I
nice
do
one.
want to play uh club to the king if possible. Although the ace of diamonds was on our right.
Correct. Ready for a
So
diamond?
yeah, diamond. Let's go. Let's
Let's
have
just
them
make sure
break.
they're breaking. There we go.
Uh,
Magic.
okay, so it was ace doubleton of diamonds, so
It
there was
was.
no way to
Yeah.
fail on this hand as far as getting our diamond tricks.
You want
So
to
now,
shake a heart or a club this
well,
time?
if we throw heart, then we can sort of safely play a club. But if we, well, not really, because they could take one. I think spades are 4-4. Ooh, I lost the.
Whoa, you did. Hang on a second, buddy. Zoom just took a second. You back? Can you see?
Yeah, I can see,
Magic.
but your face is covered. Oh, there you go. You're good. We're good.
No, see, we can cover
Okay.
my face.
Okay. So we can throw heart, and then we have to decide whether we want to play a club to the king. It's a little scary because they
We
can
could
take.
play. We could play club, and just exit a heart and hope we're getting a little luck
Oh
that
yeah, if
way. Right?
I would start by pitching a heart. We want to make them keep clubs,
Sure.
right? That's
Sure.
one thing. Like if we, and then the next one is the question. So, and now they've kept all their clubs on our right. It could easily
Yeah, and
be.
they've
It
pitched
could.
hearts.
Yeah. So we could. We. Yeah. I think that would might be reasonable that if we pitch a club. Well, they pitched a club. We go heart. We're probably gonna get our club trick either way, right?
I don't know how
Maybe
many
not.
diamonds do they have to take. or not diamonds.
They
Spades,
have
spades,
one or
spades.
two depending
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
situation. I think my instinct is spades 4-4-4, but maybe with the high card situation, a hand with five spades might not have had a good enough hand to overcall. I don't know which one of them it would be. They led the deuce, so East East either has three or four spades, which is normally when you see the deuce, it's just not five. Is my point.
Yeah,
They let
yeah, yeah. It's
so it could be West. West is the only one that could have five spades in this hand. And so what do they have high card point wise? They had nothing in diamonds. They might just have a weak hand that they
it's
didn't have the
true,
queen of spades. So
true.
spades could easily be 5-3. So playing a club to the king could expose us to losing three clubs and two spades. But I don't know. It feels like there's a lot of hearts left in the deck. The king, queen, and
Well,
ten of hearts are all left in the
yeah,
deck.
and
So
they
I don't
did
see how
pitch
it's
three of them,
possible.
but
But there's still a
there's a
bunch.
lot
Yeah.
exactly.
I
So you
think
just
we
want
go. Yeah, let's go for the club finesse. Let's
let's do
go.
it.
Okay, well that didn't work out. We have to play the king, but
Yeah,
that didn't work out. Yeah.
and we'll
Just
see if the other
hope we
play would have
can
worked out or
come
not.
home with our heart trick. Don't go to bed with it. Yeah, we're fine. Spades were 4-4, so we're good.
There it is. It looked like it could have been. No,
Pen
they
play.
had communication. I think
Yeah, the
they had
spade was going to
communication.
be won
Yeah,
by East. It wasn't going to be won by West.
exactly, exactly. So we're still tied for first, second. One player keeps making one over though. Sonya 4-1. But the rest of us in this normal one no Trump contract
Where did
making
she get
one.
it? How did she get it?
Let's find out. The auction was weird. She decided to open a no Trump diamond lead,
Okay, Diamond
and
Lead definitely changes
they
the
took the clubs
yeah,
for
and they
her.
went at clubs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there's your ease of play from that section there. That looks like 18 to me. But I am on like 30 minutes of sleep, so check my work this morning. I think that means we're going to open a club, and we'll see what we bid next. Two no Trump seems like it's going to be the most normal thing, and you with me, Gavin?
Yes, sir.
No need to reverse because we're not unbalanced. We're balanced. What's three clubs for them here? Okay, just natural-ish clubs and
And
spades.
forcing.
Yeah, 7 to 12.
I mean, we have a spade fit that we need to show.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Is it forcing? I don't know. We have three spades. It shows three
It
spades.
shows exactly three
Yes,
spades,
yes.
18, 19. We're good.
Yeah.
Okay,
So they were exactly 4-4 in the black
I think
suits.
so.
Do we wait? Do we
Maybe
really
four or
want to?
five.
Is it possible we want to play the 4-3 spade fit instead of 3-no? Really, they're gonna lead a diamond, and partner's gonna be short in diamonds.
If 7 to 12, so I mean you can count maybe 7 or 8 tricks in no Trump. What are you getting in spades? Otherwise, a little roughing value in diamonds, maybe some roughing value in hearts or clubs, but we have tricks in those suits too.
The problem is we need partner to have good spades. Like if partner's got queen jack 10-4 with the spades, I would definitely want to play four spades.
Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely like and subscribe. Please do that to all the videos you see, but especially the ones you're watching. I don't know. We can give this to the audience, but it seems like more of a normal pass here.
Yeah, it is a normal pass, but it just feels like they're gonna lead diamonds, and we're gonna have to knock out at least one ace, and it definitely feels weird that why did partner bid three clubs? Like why did they even do it?
Yeah.
That's the question. Like what's going on with their hand that they decided to bid three clubs with 7 to
I don't
12
know.
total points?
I do not know. I I think we're probably in with the field here playing three no Trump. I would guess this is what most people are looking at, outside of maybe some people are clipping off three no
It
over
feels
three
it feels to me like
clubs.
they're unbalanced, not just 4-2-2-5,
So they're like a
Krish.
4-by-1 then.
Oh no, I think
Maybe
that they
five
it
four
doesn't say
three one.
exactly four clubs. They could
No,
have six
no,
clubs,
could
right?
be five clubs. We
Right.
know they only have four spades because we've shown three spades.
Yeah, right. That
But
would
it could be a whole bunch of clubs, which means, I mean, if the opponents are really long in diamonds, if partners short diamonds, they did not. They had an opportunity to bid in both spots, possibly, but I don't. That doesn't mean too much
no.
with these
I
values.
I mean I play wolf part sign off with some partners, but I with a lot of my partners I play transfers after a 2-no rebid.
Yeah,
Is it-
I play Wolf with most of my student partners if they're advanced enough, because I think it's a nice way to have a. It's good to have a sign off in this spot for sure. But I don't know. I'm like 90% pass here, but I can be swayed. What do you think?
I just wonder why they introduced clubs. It's tilting me a little because
Let's just,
if we're gonna get a heart lead, we're fine. You're just passing.
I just made a command decision for this one, and look at that. They were unbalanced ish. Good news, bad news. We have diamond stoppers, but we have lots of losers and tricks to create. Unfortunately, was spades
Yeah.
going to be appreciably better? Maybe
Yeah,
actually.
yeah,
With the queen jack 10 fourth of spades.
yeah. We had to. If we knew a partner had good spades, it was automatic to pull.
Yeah, so we're gonna win a diamond and play some clubs, I would guess. All right.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if maybe we should try to sneak a spade through first. Like,
Sure.
is it possible? Like, well, the problem is we can't. We don't want to set up spades because clubs produces one more trick, right? We're gonna get four
Yeah.
clubs, two diamonds, but that's still four clubs and two diamonds is
Six.
it's
And we
only
have
six,
two
yeah.
hearts
And then
at a
two hearts would be
maximum.
eight.
Yeah, so we
So
need
that's why
some
it
help
feels like
there.
maybe we win this and lead a low spade towards the dummy and they duck it. We know like
It's a winner
we
in our
win.
hand.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And
Yeah, and then start playing clubs.
yeah, and if they win the spade, we're not worse off. We're just gonna go
Yeah,
down
no,
one.
no,
Like,
exactly. Okay.
okay, all right, now we play club.
No, we just hope diamonds block. Actually. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
That worked.
Amazing.
Oh, that worked even more. A charm. Okay. We'll claim city that to avoid any misclick shebang there, and they did
It was
block
key to play
diamonds.
low. Look, it was key to play low at trick one.
Wow, crazy.
They
'Cause
led
have
low
to
from Jack
split
10
there,
third,
yeah.
and they put up the queen, and that
now
was
it's
it.
hopelessly blocked. Crazy. But if they put up the 7, they're heroes.
Yeah, or
Alright.
they led the Jack of diamonds is a much more
Up,
normal
yeah.
lead.
But they did choose the right lead. They got off the right spot on the first one. So we are in a clear first place. Look at this. Here are, well, some people open 2-0. That's super weird. Here's the more normal auction. I think that was at ours. No, that was someone
No,
else.
so no, they didn't bid three spades. The
And
one
here was
person, yeah.
another. And then a bunch of other stuff. Weirdness. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Luckily, my snap decision didn't kill us there, buddy.
No, I mean whatever. It was perfectly reasonable to make it to
I mean,
pass
this
it,
is
so.
the most normal maximum 1-no trump I've seen in a long time. 2 spades only. And we're playing 2 spades. Let's dance. These are the boards we do well on, Gavin. Although on this auction and this lead, I would guess everyone would have a good shot of some extra tricks. We have some work we can do. Spade position might be fun if it's Ace Doubleton somewhere. We might get the
Yeah,
whip
we
out
would
that
also
play.
like to lead a diamond up towards our hand pretty
For
early
sure.
because we want to throw away a heart.
Yeah,
But they're also threatening roughs in clubs, so
for sure.
it's all a lot going on. I think we should try the 9 because if it wins, we're in the right place to lead a diamond.
Gotcha. Yeah, and it's a massive win for us there.
So now I feel like we want to go to dummy with the queen of spades
Yeah, agreed.
and hope that's an entry.
It is not.
That's not. Okay, so now we can win the club in our hand. We don't
King.
do this. Just
Yeah,
let's
no. I'm
we
keeping
can
it in the middle. Win the
right.
club.
So
Draw
cash
trump.
the king of spades, play club up to the king, and maybe rough a club. But that's going to give us the it's going to take away our diamond up. We're not
Yeah.
we're not going to get to play a diamond up. But
Not a bad trade though.
and if that was a singleton club, playing the jack is going to be brutal.
Agreed.
Unless they were going to cross the ace of diamonds and play a club again and get a second rough anyway.
Which is obviously on the menu unless the ace of diamonds is to our left.
Mm-hmm.
What are you thinking?
I mean, I feel like we have to play the jack of clubs and try to draw that trump.
I like
so.
that
Singleton.
original thought.
Okay,
There it is.
and that looks like the last trump too. So all right, but the
Oh,
diamond.
They shipped us a diamond for.
So
no.
now they go club back. Hopefully they
Yeah,
do
here we
take
go.
a club rough because this is completely out of our control.
Oh,
No, so now
now
So
we
now-
know spades are.
yeah,
pretty
but
well,
now we're
yeah.
fine because now we can win the king and we can trump a club,
King of spades, king of diamonds,
cash
pitching
the
a
king of
heart.
spades, king of yes, exactly.
Do we need a
That's the
heart
line.
finesse at some point?
No, we need the club rough is
Yeah,
what we
we need
need.
that,
Yeah, and then rough, king of spades, king of diamonds, diamond rough, and then we
Got
can
it. There we go.
eventually
Yeah,
take the heart finesse.
There's
is-
our heart finesse. And 50-50. All right.
And we still have a loser here.
Yeah, we have a spade loser. There it is, 9 of spades, 64.3%.
Yeah, I don't know what. It doesn't matter. There's nothing we could do. We got
Yeah.
our diamond trick.
And
So.
honestly, that's got to be the most normal auction of the day right there. Someone's in 3-no trump making. How'd you do that? Well, you opened 2-no trump with a 17 count. That will get you there. And then you failed to get to your spade fit, and you did make 9 tricks. I was just going to say, did they lead a spade? They did.
Yeah.
It's a good start for them. All right. Well, good thing we're not going to have to worry about those. Another exceptionally standard 1-no trump opening. Let's dance. Double ship back to us.
This doesn't feel good.
I agree, especially when we're vulnerable in this spot. And folks, for those of you watching at home, this is a penalty double for them. This shows an equal strength hand or better, and we know it can't be better, so it's probably some sort of reasonable 15 over there.
Yeah, what's redouble out of curiosity?
Redouble is maximum
Penalty. Yeah, so okay. So what are we gonna do? We're not gonna run to a 4-card suit. No. Let's go.
Yeah. Good question though. When you are clear they're doubling for penalty in your no trump auctions, how do you run out? Do you redouble?
Well, normally you're running out from the north side, so the north south I would be playing.
Would you play pass as a you must redouble though, or would you just
with some partners I would. Gotcha. Yeah, that's it's but normally I play don't rescues is the system that I would
so
play.
What you would play as don't as a normal defensive gun no trump, you partner has an amazing hand for us.
Yeah.
Except they might have 6 diamond tricks right off the bat, but
well, the ace is an interesting card. Let's go. See what's going on. Why didn't they lead the king?
Because they wanted the dancer on that. So
well, we're gonna win this trick,
yeah,
and then I think we should play clubs first.
Do you want to play jack of clubs?
Is there any? Well, no. It'll block the suit. We have ace king 8-7, so we're gonna need we need the queen of clubs to drop, and hopefully them to throw hearts later if the queen of clubs does drop, so we can make a million.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. That was an interesting development. We don't need to play the king of clubs anymore because.
Correcto.
But maybe we do. Maybe our best.
Well, maybe we need to play ace king of hearts now.
Yeah, but so. Yeah.
Queen doubleton or something out there, but it doesn't seem likely on this line, right? The righty has the queen of clubs. Dummy had 6 points. Lefty has 15, so there's 36 in play. And righty has the queen of clubs and probably a diamond on her, right?
Because they didn't just bang out diamonds.
Well, they led the ace of diamonds too, right? They didn't lead king. So I guess lefty has everything from that point.
They don't have 2 hearts to the queen. This sucks. So like,
yeah, they're voiding clubs. So the fact that them having queen doubleton is like not happening. It's just not. So I don't know. What do you think? Do you want to take 6? Well, what can we take?
5 tricks is what we can take.
We can take minus 500 and lock it up. If we do anything else, geez, they're going to take 4 spades at least, probably, and 3 diamonds and a club.
Yeah, right. They have 9. Yeah, they have 4 spade tricks. They've already got 1 in is 5, and at least 3 diamond tricks is 8. That's the same down 2, and the queen and. Yeah, in the club.
Yeah.
Or the heart, whatever. If we play king of hearts. They did just throw a spade. That could be from 5, right? That could be from 5.
Well, why did he lead a diamond and then switch to his 5-card mass?
Because he doesn't know his partner's got a diamond on her.
Okay. Well, I mean, we talked about that, Raj. We didn't really know what to do over. I mean, we have 2 4-card suits and we have no system with the robots, so.
What are we gonna do? Like, we're gonna get some
bit of we're just gonna throw a dart and play doubled at the 2 level, and
exactly that's the problem.
It's nice that we bought a fit in 2 suits, but
both suits, exactly. We would rather be playing in 4 hearts than 1 no trump double.
We would like that don't run out for sure from one side or the other.
Yeah, North had a perfect don't run.
Honestly, North probably didn't have a perfect don't run. They had a 6 count.
Yeah, they did have a
North probably would say let's dance. It's just unlucky that I mean. In hindsight, we do want to play the jack of clubs now because at least we would have gotten 3 tricks rather than the 2 that were guaranteed. Now, what do you think, man? You want to suck up down 2, or you want to try hearts, or whatever? We're going to suck up down 2 either way. I think. at
Unless
worst.
they end play themselves, or if they kept four hearts to the queen. I don't think they kept four hearts to the queen though. Why would they just? They would have just thrown a heart from queen fourth.
Yeah.
So so yeah, I don't think we can never really not. Yeah, I think it's just it is what it is. We're gonna take our five.
Cross your. Well, let's play a club first. Let them like do something silly. Do it one
Well, no,
time.
the club first was conceding tricks if the queen of hearts fell was the problem with that.
Oh yeah, sorry,
Yeah,
buddy,
yeah,
because we
yeah,
we.
yeah.
Well, that shows you my my
Queen of
optimism
hearts
for this.
was
Oh, Queen of Hearts
offside.
was
They
there,
did have a
so
Doubleton
they
heart.
didn't have a diamond card probably.
Yeah, whatever. We're losing every trick from here on
Yeah,
in.
exactly. We have like winner chicken parm dinner.
I mean, I feel like we're gonna get a below average board for sure, just because some people are gonna bid,
Yeah, I mean the bidders are gonna
and
win like
and
in a
like a third of
massive
the people
way.
have like bizarre no trump ranges. They probably are not. They're
53.6. That's not bad. We will
all
take
right.
that. We will take that. There it
Did
is.
we hold first? Is the question. We
Yeah, we
did.
held
Okay.
it. Oh, that was a little drag.
How'd they get out for down one? Hold on a
Wait,
second.
so this is
Did they hook a
someone
club?
just running. This is them doing this. This is how redouble works. You they play three spades, okay? Uh,
Redouble showed a maximum,
yeah,
and,
exactly. So
and
we
it got
weren't
the
doing that.
opponents to run.
So here's what happened. So it looks like the same.
Look, they had game in their own hand there, West.
Yeah, they just went club, 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 and ended up getting
But
the
they had the
robot
rest of
screwed
the
it up.
tricks.
Yeah, I know. We know, but they
Okay.
don't. Like, Lefty has all the tricks. Exactly. That hand is over. But they did something wrong there at both tables. But luckily, no one was vying for the title from those scores. And this looks like a one spade overcall here, right? Diamond pass a heart. We're just bidding a spade. Okay. Partner does a little competition over there. They found some sort of diamond fit, and
I,
we have some
by the
sort of
way,
spade
I
fit.
just
I
keep
saw.
people still talking about
I see you
the.
stewing on the last one.
Well,
Yeah,
I just wanted to say, like, for anybody who's interested, I've done a full class on don't rescues and how I handle dealing with when the opponent's penalty doubles. It's called More No Trump Interference. If you go to walperbridge.com, you can see what my thoughts are, and
sure.
including I talk a lot about like what Levin and Weinstein do because that's where I've learned from, and so that's where that's more No Trump Interference than walperbridge.com for that stuff.
Also,
So,
can we circle back? What would
well,
your
go.
pleasure be on this board for West's cards?
With Wes, I mean, I don't. I mean, double's a little weird. It's just because you're gonna just you're exposing yourself to the opponents taking like 10 top tricks or
Yeah, in
whatever.
clubs or whatever.
I hear Mextroth's voice saying, "Well, if we can't double three, no, we shouldn't double one, no." Like I don't know. Yeah, I would probably just bid game.
Yeah, you'd bid
Honestly, I would
a
probably
lot of
just
spades.
overcall four spades or do make up some bid that shows a strong hand with spades. If I play like in my system, I play two diamonds as one major.
Single major,
I would
yeah,
bid two diamonds and then
and
over my
then
partner's
bid
bid jump
spades
to three
aggressively.
spades.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. And now
And
you have the best of all worlds to show this massive single
yeah.
suitor. Okay, back to business here on our. Wow, it is our last chance to excel. That's amazing. Uh, let's get back to it for our viewers, and we see we're at the 3 level here. We
Yeah,
do
so
it.
it's a just defend or declare situation,
Yeah,
and we have a really good hand with the heart sitting over the heart bidder. We have a stiff
sure.
in the
Shortness
opponent's
and
9 card
diamonds.
fit. It feels like we want to declare this hand and not defend. Do we want to invite our partner? I don't think so. I think that we have too we need a little bit too much from partner because we need some entries for heart finesses. It's not going to be
Well,
just because
that's
the heart finesses look on side doesn't mean that
it's interesting. They
what is
they 3 hearts isn't what we think it might be. It's just
well,
something like that.
I
So
think that's miswritten. Yeah, that's really weird. Anyways, yeah, I would.
yeah, whatever. That's fine. All right, we bought it, and we bought a beautiful hand from partner there. We're probably gonna lose if we don't
Yeah,
get a club rough like
yeah,
4
they're
trips.
gonna yeah they have to find a club rough quickly.
Yeah.
And we don't really have a way to avoid it.
Other than
We
just
like we
leading
could
some
play king.
Trump right
Well,
now. Let's
one
play
of the
Queen of
things
Spades.
yeah, let's say we rough it before we play Trump. Just like
Yeah, yeah.
we could play like King of Hearts, Heart to the 10, Ace of Hearts pitching one club, Queen of Hearts, and now if they had Ace Doubleton of Spades on our left, and if their hand was exactly like Ace in one, three little, six two. then we would be forcing them to ruff with their little trump before they so that way they wouldn't be able to get a club ruff when we eventually let them in with the ace of spades. But that's pretty
That's a lot.
out there to take us. But I would lead a low spade. We want them to duck ace and
Yeah,
one. We
fine,
don't.
fine. Yeah. And they did.
Okay.
And spades broke. Well,
Okay.
amazing for us. Oh, and then just ship that free finesse our way. Nice.
Okay. And claim. You can claim. They're getting 2 tricks.
Are you sure? You don't
They're
want me
getting
to?
2
You
tricks.
don't want me to play this out? Dead tired.
You're done. You're
With no
done.
sleep.
All you gotta do is click that button, and
You're
you're
a good man.
done.
You're a good man. All right, folks, that is it.
Off
You know
duty.
what? We didn't. I didn't do my due diligence, and we didn't bring you guys into any of our decisions necessarily, but they seemed very straightforward today in a lot of spots, and we were just a little clear
Wow.
of our
With
followers
pure
there.
shot there.
Yeah, Pure
And
Shot and
Vladdy.
Vladdy, they were super
Yeah.
close, so we needed to just be decent towards the end here. And I wonder, Gavin, if we go back to board 7, because we can't see the results on board 8 yet, are they maybe a couple of the guys? There's Vladdy right there. One that
Vladdy
Trump down one,
made it,
catching up
yeah.
on that board, and then I would guess our other guy. Yeah, there, there's Pure Shot right there.
Dude, yeah, pure shot took a pure shot and
Yeah,
did 2 hearts.
that's a
there.
perfect name. He took
Living
the
up to the
pure
name,
shot
yeah.
of 2 hearts on the last board,
On
and
Reddit, they would always say username checks out.
oh, you're a Redditor. I know.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, here's the last board. Now we can see there's. It looks like a distribution of making 3s and then 4 down 1s. How did they go down 1? Diamond, diamond. Well, take your free finesse, folks. That's all I can tell you there. Even though it seems weird that you wouldn't do that. All right, buddy. I'm gonna go take a nap for a little bit before my next event. But thank you so much. Thank you all for joining, and we will miss you next week, Gavin. But we'll go back for 2 in a row the following week when you return. Good luck in Argentina.
Thank you very much.
Root our Team USA's. Who, when you look at those USA teams, it's lots of strong players all over
Yeah,
those.
sure.
We sent some good teams down there, so check it out on BBO. You might see some commentary from me at some point when they get down towards the end. But
After the nap.
yeah, definitely after the nap. Maybe in the next couple of days. WolperBridge.com for all Gavin stuff, and we'll see you back here next week for a solo session, and then 2 weeks with the rest of us. Thanks a lot, folks, and we'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.